Hello good people of YouTube. It's Tuesday, December 9th, and I'm your host, Wolf Tiger, bringing to you another exciting episode of The Things That Make You Go, the series that takes an editorial, and sometimes sarcastic, look at the realm of video games and technology. Well, I saw something very interesting in the news today, because as it turns out, Square Enix is getting help publishing the latest Tomb Raider title, Rise of the Tomb Raider. And where do you think they're getting help from? Why, as it turns out, from Microsoft. That's right, Microsoft is publishing the latest Tomb Raider game. Let me get you some details on that story. From GameSpot.com, we see the following. A Microsoft executive has confirmed that the corporation will act as publisher for Square Enix's Rise of the Tomb Raider for Xbox One. Aaron Greenberg, a marketing manager for Xbox, revealed the deal when responding to a fan on Twitter. The newest revelation sheds light on the finer details of the Rise of the Tomb Raider's timed exclusivity deal for Xbox One, but also poses questions about how future ports to other systems will be handled. Microsoft's agreement to act as publisher likely means they will handle marketing and distribution costs, which possibly could be a responsibility it has taken to help broker the exclusivity deal in the first place. The deal also suggests how deep the agreement between the two companies has become, as well as how much of the publishing costs Microsoft is willing to shoulder in order to seal the exclusivity agreement. That also in turn suggests how far into the future this agreement could last. So there you have it. Microsoft is publishing Rise of the Tomb Raider on the Xbox One themselves. That's right, they're publishing the game. What does this mean for the other consoles? We don't know yet. All we do know is there's a deal between Square Enix and Microsoft for the Xbox One to be the first to have this game for a set amount of time. That's pretty big news. That's downright huge, in fact. In this day and age, where publishers seem to be pushing for parity among the consoles, trying to get every game on all consoles to play and look exactly the same, it's kind of refreshing to me to see experiences like this and Street Fighter to go against the flow and get console exclusives once again. And why is that refreshing to me? Because I'm tired of just seeing the same experience across the board. I mean, sometimes it feels like there's no point to having each of the consoles, or that your choice doesn't really matter that much, because when you look at the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, it just doesn't feel that much different from each other anymore. The same games, and there's such a parity between them, trying to keep everything exactly the same, that it's just a wash. What happened to the days when you actually had to pick your console because you wanted a different kind of experience or the games that you were looking for? What happened to, hey, I like this console, it's got better gameplay, or this one over here has better graphics, but it's got some really cool games? Gone are those days. These days, everybody has about the same games, and they're looking to do the same kind of experience. That just seems so boring to me. I miss those days. I miss the days of having to really consider which console and which franchises I want to follow. Sure, those times when my favorite franchises didn't select the console of my choice, it did leave me disappointed, but at the same time, it gave me reason to consider buying the opposing console. These days, that opportunity just isn't there anymore. So, I'm mildly happy to see such opportunities arising again. So, while it might not lead to a change in the marketplace, and I'm still not looking for an Xbox One, I can appreciate what Microsoft and Square Enix were trying to do here. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.